Alright. Well, we got some Go Battle League for you. Been a fucking while, but whatever. And I'm sorry it took that while, but I've been biting off more than I can chew with video editing. I've been trying to edit 2 big project videos. I've been trying to edit a Fire Emblem Heroes video. And I've been trying to find out things to do with Go Battle League, because honestly, it's been getting to be a bit of a drag, because the algorithm always, people have found out how to manipulate it, but I know how to manipulate it, but it always, works backwards. It works backwards with me. But anyway, there should be more frequent uploads. There should be some Fire Emblem Heroes content coming to the channel. I'm not sure if you guys still want to watch some Duel Links. I'm still probably going to post some Duel Links to for those people who like it. But anyway, again, there we go. I've also been taking care of a new cat who is on my nightstand right now. But anyway, let's get into the commentary. I just got hit with a Shadow Ball, lagging on both sides because, of course, Go Battle Lag does that. Alright, I'm deciding to take this Bubble Beam because they did not get to 2 Shadow Balls. But I came in with the Obstagoon to farm it completely down, try to get as much energy as possible, because that Azu, which is right in front of us, that Water Fairy type, is a problem. No matter how you look at it, Azumarill is always going to be a fucking problem in this goddamn game. It's too tanky, and its attack stat is much too high for those tanky stats. But anyway, I'm trying not to catch Play Rough on my Obstagoon, which is weak to it, so I just throw the Night Slash out there, and there we go. That's the win, boys. Let's go. Alright, this is going to be purely open Great League, because I've had enough of Halloween Cup after a few sets of it. I played a Mono Poison team, which I should have recorded, and a Mono Dark team, which I should have recorded, but we have a Venusaur lead, the clone Venusaur, but alright, they lag at the start, and I toss off a Psychic because it's super effective due to the Poison typing. They're going to be shielding it up, and they switch to an Umbreon, which is bad for us, so I swap to my Obstagoon, because the fast move that Obstagoon has, which is Counter, is super effective against Dark. But they're going to be tossing off whatever move, and I can take whatever it is. It's a Psychic. I eat those for breakfast. Obstagoon loves to eat those. I'm going to toss off another Night Slash, because, fun fact for those of you who don't play this game, Night Slash has a chance to buff your attack by 2 stages, which is huge in a battle. It's huge with Obstagoon. But they're going to be swapping to Beedrill, and they're running Infestation, so that's an interesting spice as it is. But I toss off a Gunk Shot to do as much damage as I can to this thing. But they got to a Fell Stinger, and that took out my Obstagoon, so I come in with the Skarmory, because I'm going to be resisting anything this Beedrill wants to throw. Fell Stinger, Sludge Bomb, Drill Run, it's all resisted due to the Steel Flying type. They're coming back in with the Venusaur, and I'm tossing off a Sky Attack. Gonna be taking it out, and then they're Umbreon, and they say GG's. Which, yeah, I kind of had them in a corner there. They couldn't come back from that. My Fagrigus was, it was too high health. But anyway, next up, we have Fagrigus versus Medicham. That's a good lead. That's a really, really good lead. So, and they swap to Galarian Stunfisk, which is a problem. So I'm going to toss off a Shadow Ball, see if I can get the shield. Either way, it's good for me. I got the shield, and they're going to be tossing off a Rock Slide. I'm not going to shield that up because I know I can take that. And then I swap to Obstagoon. And yeah, this is pretty much how this team functions. You lead Cofagrigus with Skarmory in the back, and wait for them to swap, and then swap accordingly. So if they bring in, I'm trying to think of a situation. If they bring in, a Dark or a Steel type, then just throw in Obstagoon. If they bring in, I can't even think of another situation where, Skarmory would be relevant here. The only other situation I can think of is coming up in the next event, which is Trevenant. But if they bring in a Trevenant, that's when you should swap to Skarmory. Just to get as much damage off as possible while taking the least amount of damage, also possible. Either way, Obstagoon or Skarmory would be good against Trevenant in this game, but they're going to be bringing it to Jellicent. Jellicent's always a problem. Pretty sure they're... Oh, that was a Bubble Beam. I thought it was a Shadow Ball. The last person used Shadow Ball on my Skarmory, but Sky Attack's going to be doing decent damage. Then I'm going to be swapping to my Sapphagrigus to KO this Jellicent with a Shadow Ball. And then I farm down the Stunfisk and take the win. Pretty good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff this is. How many times can I say good stuff in this video? Way too many already. Next up we have Sapphagrigus versus Dugong. I don't see Dugong very often anymore, but I'm going to be tossing off a Psychic, try to get the debuff, because it has a chance to lower the opponent's defense, which I really want, but it didn't work. I take the Icy Wind, because I can take that. It's going to lower my attack, but I swap to Obstagoon to deal super effective damage with the counters, because it's Ice type. I'm going to be tossing off a Night Slash, trying to get that boost. I do get the boost. I am going to take that Icy Wind, and they only lowered my attack by 1 stage, so the boost isn't entirely gone. But they brought in a Meganium, and they are using their charge move. I'm not going to shield this, because what's the point? It's going to be a Frenzy Plant, going to take out my Obstagoon, in which I bring in my Skarmory to completely wall Meganium. And it's going to be using Earthquake, which does a surprising amount of damage, but again, that's fine. Gonna try to farm it down. Gonna be shielding up the Frenzy Plant. Gonna take it out with just farming down. And then they're gonna bring in Dugong. I'm gonna toss off a Sky Attack, and I'm pretty sure this is good at KO. Yeah. And then the last Pokemon is an Umbreon. I'm pretty sure this was one of the matches I thought I'd lose because Sapphagrigus was too low. But you're about to see what happens. But Shadow Ball is going to not be doing much damage, but it's going to be doing more than Psychic. They're going to be getting to a Foul Play, no use shielding. I'm going to let it go. Going to come back in with Skarmory, going to shield up this Foul Play. And I'm pretty sure they get to another one before I can toss off Sky Attack. Yeah, they did. But this is why I thought I lost, because I didn't think Sky Attack would KO from this range. But kaboom, there we go. And we take the win there with like 1 HP. Good job, Skarmory. Good job, buddy. Alright, next, we're going to be battling another person who is rank 11. About the same rank as me, not too bad. Deoxys Defense, that's a problem for Obstagoon. I don't want to see this thing on Obstagoon or Skarmory, so I keep in. I'm going to toss off a Shadow Ball because that's the only thing I have that's unresisted by Registeel. They're going to block it. And I'm going to go with Obstagoon because it's Steel type, counter super effective, so yeah. It's pretty much rock, paper, scissors is what it all boils down to. It's rock, paper, scissors with extra steps. But I'm going to be shielding up the Flash Cannon because I thought it was going to be a Focus Blast. But alright. And oh, they're actually going to keep it live. Okay, they're going to let it live. They're going to have it live. They're not going to give me the chance to farm down. They're probably going to use that as a third shield now that I think about it. That's not good. But I bring in the Skarmory to take out the Medicham because, honestly, I don't want to lose Obstagoon just yet. I wanted to save it for that Deoxys. Even though, yes, it has counter, I'm still not going to be taking near as much damage from Deoxys as I would from Medicham. Oh, I hope you guys can't hear that. They're going to be tossing off a Flash Cannon, which that's going to be doing, oh, just enough. Come back in with the Obstagoon, knock it out. Going to be getting to a Night Slash just before they KO me with the counters, and that's going to be doing considerable damage. And then all I have is a pretty much full health Sapphagrigus. Going to be eating up that Rock Slide, going to be tossing off a Shadow Ball, and that's going to be game. Stab, Shadow Ball, not many Psychic types can live that. But good stuff, good stuff. GG's to my opponent too. In fact, GG's to every one of these opponents, but that's going to be it. 5-0. See, really good team. I love this team. It's nuts. I get a Gothita. But anyway, well, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you all for watching, and as you can see, this 5-0 right here, this made me it didn't make me rank up. Okay, cut the video there. No, I don't need a fungus, man. Just thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you like and subscribe.